Welcome, WolfTheWolfettes. We are back with a brilliant Mafia 1 remake on the PlayStation 4 Pro, and I hope you guys and girls are having an absolutely fantastic day. And if not, and there's anything you want to talk about or get off your chest, feel free to drop me a comment below and I will do my absolute best to cheer you up. Now, if you didn't see the last video, pretty much what's happening at the moment is my character's name is Tommy, and I'm currently sitting inside a coffee shop having a chat with a policeman and telling him about my life story. So we're now going through the life story of Tommy and how he joined the mob, how he got involved with Don Salieri and all that good stuff. Now, so far we was a cabbie driver in the 1930s. We helped out two dudes called Sam and Paulie escape from some other gangsters. The Don was happy about that and gave me some money as compensation for my trouble. I then had a bunch of mobsters in the last video chase me, and then I ran back to Don Salieri to protect me, and then Paulie and Sam scared off these mobsters, and I've now been took inside the restaurant to have a chat with the Don. So that's everything that pretty much happened in the last video. So let's get straight back into it now. Lovely.
What do they call you, son?
Thomas Angelo, sir.
Frank told me you ran into some trouble?
Yes, sir. My cab got smashed up pretty good.
Morello's thugs went after him by the kind of Tommy helping us.
This, taxi. That's your livelihood?
Yes, sir.
I feel a sense of responsibility here. So I'm gonna set you up with a small loan, enough to get that cab of yours fixed up.
I appreciate that, sir, but I'm not looking for a handout.
Then what are we doing here?
I just want a shot at the bastards who wrecked my cab.
You hear that, Frank? The kid wants my permission to get into a fight.
Yes, I heard.
Okay, Tommy Angelo. All the Morella's girls hang out at a bar he owns. Paul, you know the place.
Sure do, boss.
Good. You're gonna ride along with Tommy. There's a lot right next to the bar where they park their cars. Go smash up a few tin cans, send Morello a message. He can't rough up hard-working Joes in my neighborhood without getting a black eye.
Thank you, Mr. Salieri. I won't let you down.
And Tommy, when you get back, we'll talk about what's next for you.
No one else knows you here, so tread careful, okay?
Sure.
Yeah, that's a valuable lesson in life. You should always tread carefully. Mostly because you never know if there's a Lego on the floor, and if you don't tread carefully and you step on a Lego, you're going to have a bad day. You know, people always talk about that. Stepping on Legos being really painful. Should I tell you what's even worse? If you manage to step on a Christmas bauble. Have you ever stepped on a Christmas bauble? I have. They smash very easily. And those things are made of like the sharpest material in the world. I don't even know what baubles are made of. Some sort of like weird plasticky, glassy kind of stuff. It's weird. But Christmas baubles shred you to pieces. Shred you to pieces. They are the worst things in the world. So watch out for Lego, but also watch out for a Christmas bauble, especially if you've got cats, because they always smack them off the tree, so they could be anywhere on the carpet and you might not notice them. So yeah, there's a bit of advice for you in life. Tread carefully, because Christmas baubles and Lego hurt. Right, before I speak to Paulie and we go and do this mission, because we're going to get revenge on, what did he say? Mozzarella. What was it? Mozzarella? We're just going to call them the Mozzarella Boys. I think that's an appropriate name, the Cheesy Boys. We're going to get some revenge on the Mozzarella Boys, but before we do that, I'm just going to have a look in here to see if there's anything. Because I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, there are some form of collectibles in this game. I can't remember what they were, but I'm going to have a look around to try and get them. Because I never found them all when I played this on the PS2, so I'm just going to have a look around for them. Got a newspaper. Are they speaking Italian? I don't speak Italian. I mean, Tommy might, but I don't speak Italian. Is that a collectible then or not? Or is it just something to read? Oh, it's probably just something to read then. Oh, here we go. What's this? Yeah, that's cigarettes, isn't it? Oh, there we go. Cigarette card collected. Oh, there you go. Yes, there is collectibles in this game. I think there might be magazines as well. Because I think in Mafia 2 you had those Playboy magazines, didn't you? I think Mafia 3 might have had them as well. Yeah, I think it did. We did Mafia 3 on YouTube, didn't we? I feel like I should do Mafia 2 after this now. But Mafia 3, like I said in the last video, I do feel like that is the weakest in the series. Mafia 1 will always be the best to me. Mafia 2 is pretty good too, though.
Come back later. With Polly or Sen. The bars are closed. For you, I'm afraid.
What's that all about, Luigi? Hey, come on, Luigi. What are you giving me that kind of attitude for? I've spent the last, like, I don't know, 25 years of my life. Yeah, probably about 25 years. I'm 28 if you didn't know my age. But I've probably spent about 25 years of my life telling people that Luigi is more cool than Mario. And you go give me that kind of attitude, Luigi. I'm very disappointed in you, mate. I'm very disappointed in you. What's that? Oh, just an ashtray. Alright, let's go speak to Paulie now and let's get this mission done. Come on then, Paulie. Let's go.
Anyways, I got places to be. Okay.
But can you hear his voice? He sounds, like I said in the last video, he sounds like that bloody slug from Monsters Inc.
What's he do?
We go see him whenever we need to do any heavy lifting. Make sure we're well healed for when there's trouble.
Yeah, so this must be the place I was talking about at the end of the last video. Yeah, so... yeah, this must be the place where we get all of our ammo and stuff, like our Tommy guns and stuff like that. And then, I guess, that must be the garage over there where we can get our, where we can store our vehicles. Because I said this in the last video, I used to pick up a Roadster, probably the best car in the game, buy some ammo at this place, and then we used to go out and just cause a load of shenanigans in the city. Yeah, I must be thinking of the right game then. Because that must mean we can get a Roadster in this game. It must be this one, because this car, I think it was called a Roadster, but this car was, mwah, it was so fast and beautiful.
Buongiorno, Vincenzo.
Ciao, Polly. Oh, she's gonna sing. Who's this then?
Vinny, this here's Tommy Angelo. We're doing a little job together.
All right, good. Hey, you just need bean shooters or rods?
Nah, we just need something to write off a few cars.
Huh. Oh, I got just the thing. This classic should do the trick. Oh! Hey, if the bat don't work out for use, I got a few cocktails here.
Ay, ay, ay.
Careful with them, though. Don't want to burn off your short hairs. Good to meet you, Tom. Let me know if Paulie gives you the hard time. I'll straighten him out.
Oh, thank you, Vincenzo. You're speaking my language, mate. There's only one thing better than a bow. And that is a Molotov. Lovely. Right.
You can look around, sure. But nothing leaves the room.
And I've got to be honest with you, Vincenzo. I was just about to say, I could see a magazine over there. And I'm sure as hell going to take that magazine. So, something will be leaving this room. I don't know how he's going to react to it. Can you be quiet, Vincenzo? Is he looking up her skirt on that magazine cover then? What a little perv. Right. I took this magazine. Are you going to be mad about that? Or is it alright, Vincenzo? Because you said nothing leaves this room. You didn't specify if I could take the magazine. Alright. Fucking hell, mate. Get out of the way, Vincenzo! Hey, look at that poster. That is a cool poster, ain't it? Definitely the kind of thing you'd see in America. A woman holding a gun. Yeah.
Ralphie's in the garage. He's a special kind of idiot. He's got away with cars. I don't get how this moron gets engines to burn. But I'm telling you, it's like some kind of black magic.
Okay.
Hey, genius! Get your head out of your ass!
What the fuck there, Polly? You can't just sneak up on a guy like that.
I'm sorry, Ralphie. I'm just busting your balls.
See, you're still limping. Guess we got two cripples working here.
We ain't nothing alike. You got that, Ralph?
Sure, Polly. Yeah.
Tommy. Tommy Angelo.
Good to meet you.
Like I said, Ralphie here's a cracked egg. But you bring him a stolen car, he'll make it yours. Tom and me, we got a job to do. We need some wheels.
How about this one, Polly? It ain't a hot rod, but it'll get you across to town.
All right, let's go. You're driving. And don't let me catch you loafing off again.
One day I'm gonna cut your brake line, asshole.
I don't know what Ralph's trying to pull giving us this motor. I want to show you something about the good life, and you're driving something my mom could have bought 20 years ago. If I know Ralph, he probably got it taken out of our yard.
Yeah, the car's fine. It's good to get a change from the cab.
You don't have to be nice about it. This thing's a tin can.
So, was that whiskey back
I think they're going to talk a lot now, aren't they?
Yep. New supplier.
Yeah, they're going to talk a lot now. I'm going to put the limiter on for now because I can see a police car in front of me.
This was their first drop-off. And the cops know better than to come sniffing around our turf. Morello, the guy whose cars you got a torch, he's got more friends on the force than us. But we're okay, so long as we're careful. An eye over our shoulder. Some of the Canadian whiskey that comes through, you want a bottle? Just ask. We keep some back for friends.
I'm no big drinker. I used to tip back bathtub gin most days, but not so much now. That stuff's no good for you.
You don't have to go blind now, though. To us, you got a line in the good stuff.
Well, that's good of you. Thanks.
Not just the booze we supply, Tom. It's the places we deliver to. The dames they got in these places. There's tables, there's food, there's skirt. Some way to live.
Right now, all I want to do is wreck the day of the bastards who wrecked mine.
Sure, sure.
I like you, Tommy. You're a man on a mission. You're a man on a mission, and you're not being distracted by any of the things that Paulie is saying. Lovely.
I got you to protect me. It'll go fine.
Well, if it don't go fine, try not to let them see your face. Either that, or you hit them so hard they don't remember it.
That's some good advice, that is. Yeah, look, I can skip the drive now if I want to, but I'm not gonna, because, you know, we haven't really seen much of this city, so I'm going to keep driving. I don't like fast travelling or skipping things. I turned on the option just in case it does get really tedious with the driving, because like I've said many times already, the driving can be a pain in the butt in this game, so having the ability to be able to skip is just nice if I get frustrated with the driving. But, you know, at the moment, it's alright. As long as you turn the limiter on, it seems to be fine. But if you go over 40, that's when the cars just they don't turn, that's the problem, they just don't bloody turn. There's a handbrake with circle, I think. Let's have a look. Like, if that's supposed to be your handbrake, that is the worst handbrake I've ever seen. Oh, God. Let me have a look, right? So I'm going to press circle now.
And on to Morello's turf now.
Right, let me try
There's
L2
some
now.
kind of line between his streets and Salieri streets.
Not really. There's always some give and some take. Though in general, we look after Little Italy, and his guys work North Park.
Yeah, circle and L2 are about the same, I think.
You're walking on the wrong sidewalk.
So I guess there ain't no handbrake.
Town, you start getting a sense you need to be someplace else. You can feel it long before they start appearing on street corners to stare you down.
You know what, Paulie? I'm going to tell you right now. Even if we do get into a bit of a situation, we don't need to kill anyone. All you need to do is just talk, because your voice will defeat anybody. I love the voice acting in this game, though. It's probably got to be one of the greatest games for voice acting. It's brilliant, ain't it? Very, very brilliant. Love it.
Okay, it's close by.
Whoever did the voice acting for these characters, you probably saw it in yesterday's intro cutscene, but those voice actors, mwah, spot on. They picked the perfect people.
always smoke and jog front and leave their motors out back. They're some lazy bastards. They put some gorilla on guard duty, but it's always some no-name schmuck. Come on, over here. You gotta sneak in and wreck the cars. Send a message.
Alright then.
Sure.
Have you actually...
Coming with.
To see if you get shot.
Have you given me my baseball bat? I can't go on my weapon wheel yet. It's not letting me use my weapons.
Yeah, like that.
You know how to sneak? Crouches down. Yeah, like that. Oh, brilliant. Hey, what's that? Look at that. That's a cute little bear, isn't it?
What are we waiting for?
I'm looking at the stuffed animal, right? You've got to learn your priorities, Paulie.
Our heads. No one tries to pop them.
So what was we actually... I don't think they would have seen us... Oh yeah, look, there's like a gap in the fence, ain't there?
While you creep up and jump from behind.
Alright, so he's going to keep the guard busy, the gangster, and we're going to sneak up behind him and then beat the snot out of him. Okay, lovely.
Distract him. It's the best thing.
There's a couple more gangsters there, so we better be careful.
Hey, what the hell you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
I mean what I say. What the hell are you doing back there?
Who are you?
A guy who don't know what idiot told you to keep lookout here.
Dino told me.
Dino? Salieri got guys all over town.
He's a big boy, isn't he? He's a big boy. He did say he looked like a gorilla, didn't he? Oh, he's laying on that baseball bat. That's going to leave a mark. Destroy cars.
Let's get to these cars. Take your bat and start swinging.
Hey, look. Oh, shit, grenades. Actually, let me check something quickly. I pre-ordered this, and I think I got... Maybe I can't equip it till later. But I pre-ordered this, and let me get the box, actually. Have a look. Yeah, look. There we go. Took a while to focus. Got some like white suit for Tommy and some sort of white car that you can unlock. So I don't know how I get them. Don't know. Maybe we can get them later on in the game. Right, let's smash up this car then. Circle. Circle seems like a weird button for an action button.
Oh, crap.
What? Oh, great.
Hey, get away from the car.
Hey, don't worry, I've got a baseball bat. Oh, shit. But yeah, I don't think this game has health regeneration. So if you take damage in this game, I think, if I remember correctly, you need to find medical kits. Was there some Molotovs over here? Oh no, that's just my... I thought there was a symbol on the floor for Molotovs, but that's just my inventory. Right. I wonder how the fire's going to look in this game. The controls are a bit dodgy, I'll tell you that. The controls are very dodgy. Yeah, that's not too bad looking fire. Could look a bit better. Oh, look at that. Oh shit, well, that worked.
Whole block heard that.
We gotta go. You can take Dino's car.
How'd
Oh.
you know this is Dino's car?
I don't like you and you got a good car. I'm gonna know where you...
Lovely. And also, I don't mind if I crash because I don't like. Hey, look, here we go. See, this must be how you heal then. So yeah, if you take damage in this game, you're not going to auto heal. You're going to have to find yourself a medical kit. Right, let's take Dino's car. As always, he's breaking it the same way as Trevor does in Grand Theft Auto 5.
Straight through the gate. We gotta get
Oh
out
shit!
before the bull show.
The boys are here. The boys are here.
Get away! Come back, you bastards!
Oh, look at that! I rammed him right in the hood. That was some big damage.
Oh, shit.
Don't lead the cops to Salieri's. Okay. So we need to lose the cops. As always, if you look on the mini-map, you've got these little things here that you can use to lose the cops.
Sounds good.
That was a terrible jump, wasn't it?
But let's not get him real pissed.
Yeah, so at the moment, we've lost the cops, like they don't know where I am, but I'm still wanted. So if they spot me and I go past a patrol, like a cop car or something, then they're going to be back on my arse again. So if we see any oh shit, there's one right behind me. I need to keep ahead of this guy. Oh, he's coming up really quickly now. They're going to be after me again now. Oh no, I managed to get some speed. I think he just stopped actually. There you go, that went pretty well, didn't it? We've got to watch the map though. If we see any cop cars, we're going to have to hide. Oh, well there you go, that was quick. Right, I'm going to put my limiter back on just so the cops don't start chasing me again.
Some street cops, sure. But Morello's got the chief in his pocket.
Morello. I thought his name was Mozzarella. 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 Mozzarella is the cheese, ain't it?
How'd what feel?
Taking out the guy. Taking Dino's car. Feel good?
Yeah, I guess it did.
No time like the first time, Tom. Don't get better. You think it's for you? This life?
What's it to you?
Hey, I'm just asking questions. I like asking questions.
Yeah, I know you like asking questions, Paulie. You're making it really hard for me to commentate.
Parking lots.
There's busy days, there's slow days. I've had more of an introduction than I ever got.
You never got to beat up Dino's pals and take his motor?
Nah, stole enough cars to get noticed, I guess. When I got squeezed by the cops, knew never to squeal. And one day I found myself in a yard behind a bar joined with Vincenzo. 10 years go by and I'm still there. So, I got a suit now, and Vinny's an old bastard.
I always thought that to be in a family you had to have more connections. Your brother, or your
Oh, watch out, please.
Oh, some guys, sure. Your cousin got made, or you like Carlos, Pop went way back with the Don. That means you get trusted more when you're starting out. There's plenty of us who came in off the street. I'm thinking we get you in front of the boss, then we tip a few.
Well, I don't got plans, so...
Sure you don't got plans. The plans are to feed Vinny so much booze that Luigi has to roll him out the door again.
I'm good with whatever.
Sure you are.
It's like Paul is a right like wild card and he's trying to make me be like a bit of a naughty boy, it sounds like, but Tommy's a bit too serious, I think. Tommy's got a bit of that seriousness in him. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Well, at least we got revenge on those gits. The ones we just stole this car from and the cars we just broke, that's because in the last video, the Mozzarella boys jumped me when I was in my cab. I was just doing some cab work, you know, and then they jumped me, beat me up and broke up my taxi. So that's why we just broke up their cars in retaliation and then, you know, beat up the boys and then stole Dino's car. So if you didn't see the last video, that's why we were doing this. Park the car in the garage, lovely. So I think this means we can keep this car now. I want to know how I get my car from pre-ordering. Where are you, Ralph? Oh, I don't think I've parked it good enough. There we go. Got to be very specific with your parking.
I sent you out with. Dumped it. Well, why? There's a boiler. This one's better.
A better car with a broken window?
Fresh air never killed nobody.
I got to tell you, Ralph, I probably agree with Paulie. This does look like a better car. I mean, the other one was a bit smaller, so it made it a little bit easier to handle. But yeah, this car does look a lot more cool. If we get it painted black, we get ourselves a nice, beautiful tuxedo, preferably in white, so we can look like Michael Jackson from Smooth Criminal. But, you know, I don't mind a black suit too. Get me a couple of Tommy Gun and the boys, and then we can go out having a right old party, can't we? Now, that is what you call a party, ain't it? Some tuxedos and some Tommy Guns. Lovely. Man, I'd do that for a wedding. I'd have that as like a wedding theme, where all the ladies can dress up like how they would in like the 1960s. All the boys come up with tuxes and they can have like inflatable Tommy guns. Oh, hell yeah. Now that would be a wedding, wouldn't it? That would be quite the wedding, or even just a bloody party. I'm not much of a partier, but that would be quite the party. Man, I do look good in a tuxedo, goddamn. I don't wear it very often because I don't want to show everyone up because I just look too dapper, you see, so... Oh, I'm just lying. I've never worn a tuxedo. Actually, I did once when I was like 4. at a wedding.
He's still with you then?
Somehow, yeah.
Hey, boss. It's done.
No trouble?
Nothing we couldn't handle, Mr. Salieri.
Good, good. Sit down. You see Morello?
Nah. But he'll be plenty pissed when his boys tell him what happened.
He's not going to be able to think straight for weeks. See, that's the difference between me and Morello. I'm a businessman. I do everything with this. Every decision I make, it's what's good for the business and my boys. But Morello is a hothead, and all that anger burns out the brain. And when he gets mad, he gets stupid.
You got nothing like that to worry about with Tommy here. He was aces the whole way, boss.
I'm glad to hear it. I got a growing business here. We could use a guy like you to help out around the bar. Maybe run some errands, make sure the bills get paid on time. You up for that?
Oh, it'd be an honor, sir.
Good. Good. Now, Polly and Sam have already vouched for you. But you need to understand we have a few rules around here, so you listen and listen good. First, no cursing on the premises. There's a million words out there. And the man who needs to resort to fuck this and fuck that is just ignorant or lazy. Second, we don't deal in the hard stuff. I don't want any dope fiends in this neighborhood. We'll let Morello poison his own people if that's what he wants. Finally, stay out of trouble with the cops. We only have a few on the payroll. And if you cross the line, the rest will come after you. You understand?
Yes, Mr. Salieri.
Then I'm gonna only ask you for one more thing, Tommy. I don't keep Paulie and Sam around just because they're strong. A lot of guys out there bigger and tougher than these two. And I don't keep Frank on a payroll because he's smart. Though he is an artist with the numbers. All these guys in this room, they're here because they have the only thing that matters to me. The only thing that should matter to any of us. You know what that is, Tommy?
They're loyal.
That's right. Now you stay straight with me, you're gonna be living the high life, Tom. But you abuse my trust.
Don Salieri, you won't ever need to worry about me.
Okay, then. Welcome to the family. Excellent. Now I'm starving. Luigi, let's eat.
Welcome. A barman Luigi is not much of a cook. But his daughter Sarah, Maron.
Beautiful, beautiful. Man, I agree with you. I agree with you, Don Salieri. There's nothing better than a bit of loyalty. You gotta love loyalty. Loyalty is the best thing on this planet, ain't it? To have somebody that's loyal to you no matter what. Sticks with you to the end, no matter what. Best trait to have is being loyal. Like some of you guys and girls that have been watching me for years and years and years. And even during some of the darkest bloody moments on this channel, you're still here watching. You know, that's loyalty right there. And I fucking love loyalty too. That is definitely a great trait to have. I'm probably going to have to end the video now. I don't know if there's going to be another cutscene now. So let me quickly tap X and let's see. I don't think there's another cutscene. Well, there might be. Hopefully not.
Those first days in Salieri's bar were slow. I moved crates and delivered messages. The guys busted balls and told stories from the old country. Mostly, we just waited. I got to thinking, maybe life in Salieri's crew wasn't gonna get me clipped.
Come on,
But what did I know?
You, Tommy?
Come on, there's still
Yeah.
gas in your tank. Get
Boss
it
is
back.
waiting for you.
Thanks.
Oh, okay, lovely. Hey, what's going on here? What kind of costume is this? You look like flipping. Oh, what's his name? Oh, what's the guy's name from LA Noire? Is it Cole? I think his name's Cole in LA Noire. Your main character, Cole Phelps, ain't it? You look like Cole Phelps. What kind of jacket is that? Shouldn't it be like a bit longer? A nice black blazer or something? Oh, lovely. Look at him with his fists clenched. Like he's ready to have a punch up with someone. Relax, mate. You're in a safe place at the moment. You don't have to be so ready for a fight. God, unclench your hands, mate. Jesus. But yeah, thanks for watching, Wolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you enjoyed the last video too. I recorded that before this one. So yeah, hopefully these last two videos have gone well and you're enjoying this game. I'm not too sure how long this playthrough is going to be because I don't think Mafia 1 was the longest game in the world. And the fact that I managed to get this a lot cheaper, I think it was like I said in the last video, I think it was like 28 quid, 27 quid. I get a little bit of money off on shop2.net because I'm a gold member. So it was probably about 30 quid. So cheaper than usual. So it probably is a bit of a smaller game. I don't remember it being mega long, but you know, we'll be playing it to the end as we always do. And I hope you guys and girls are enjoying this. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Like, share, and join the pack today.